Good evening, everyone. This is Empress K. Welcome back to the channel, Exuding Empress Energy Tarot. Well, guys, I've been trying to sit down and do your readings, or do the collective reading, to wrap up the month of March. Here we are, the last day of March, and I am just getting to it. That is because I have been processing so many downloads. I have been exhausted. So while I had the energy, I thought I would get something out to you guys. As I was preparing to do this read, I meditated, and it was a overwhelming feeling of unfinished business. Maybe that's why I couldn't muster up the energy to do the wrap-up video, because I'm still in the process of moving through energy myself. So if I'm doing that, I am assuming the collective is doing it as well. Now, I am not sure what's going to come out. All I know is that we have a lot of unfinished business from the month of March. And so we'll see. So, collective, we want to go ahead and wrap up the month of March as best we can, right? I'm going to start off with the jumbo deck. Let's see what we should have learned, or shall I say, in the process of learning, because I feel like it's still ongoing here at the last day of March, heading into April. Alright, guys, so let's get started here. Spirit, please arrange the tarot to give us divine advice for the collective. What is it that we should have learned last month? What is it that we should have been aware of? What is it that we're learning, that we should be learning? Still in the process of educating ourselves on. So let's see. Spirit. That actually feels kind of good. So I'm going to cut the deck here. Alright, guys, and we're going to pluck here. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. So, that's why we're not done, because we're fulfilling our own wishes, or we're having our wishes fulfilled. I'm pretty sure that list is kind of long for most of us. I know I got a lot of wishes, especially on the wish list for the universe. There's a lot of things I want to come to pass. So, this wish fulfillment would be accurate for me. So, that is what we are working on, or what we've been trying to fulfill in the month of March. We have spillover into April. I think this energy is going to lead us off into April as well. So we'll put that there for there. There for now. Jeez, there for there. What in the world? Alright. So, wish fulfillment. Sounds easy enough, but let's get into the oracle and see if we can get a little bit more information from Spirit. Spirit, please align the oracle to give us divine advice for the collective. What should we have learned, or what are we in the process of learning? Rounding out the month of March, heading into April. Yeah, guys, we're still working on that list of fulfillment, self-fulfillment. Spirit wants us to take our time with either fulfilling or creating that list. Wants you to be very clear about what it is you wish for the universe to bring into you. Be very clear about what you're wanting. Manifestations are coming around quickly, so you want to be very mindful. Spirit, please align the oracle to give us divine advice for the collective. Wrapping up the month of March, heading into the month of April. That feels good. We'll cut the deck here. Alright, Spirit, please give us oracles as divine guidance for the collective. Give us a few oracles for divine guidance for the collective. Oh, we had a flipper. We had flexible. It's card number 19, 1, 9, 10. 10, the end of cycles. Very important. Being flexible with that energy. Spirit, please continue to speak and give us divine advice through the oracle for the collective. I think we had another flipper, guys. Clean it up. Card number 21, 2, 1, and 3. Right? Clean it up. Yeah, when you end cycles, you have to be very flexible. You have to be aware of the damage that you've caused, right? The trauma that you've caused, and trying to manage that, right? Spirit. That's another oracle for the collective. Oh, and we got to clean up some stuff before we move into the next phase. That's what that is. Cleaning up some stuff in our lives before we elevate, guys, before we ascend to the next level. It came shouting through. Being flexible with that. Knowing that we need to clean it up, right? You cannot go into a new cycle with an old one open. Here and now. Do it now. Get it over with. That's why we can't close. That's why we can't close out the month of March, or why I didn't get a clear inkling to do this reading to wrap it up, because we have to truly wrap up these cycles, guys. We've got to clean up that energy. We've got to go into the next level with a clean slate. Wish fulfillment doesn't have baggage. Right? Alright. So, that wasn't bad. I can't complain. I got some little card holders here, so this is going to be a little bit better so y'all can see the cards too. Give me a minute. Alright. There we go. Better, right? Right. Still working on the lighting. Alright. So, we have the oracle out. Let's get my deck out. I like playing with this deck because I never know what's going to come out. And with us being in this wrapping up energy, cleaning it up energy, let's see what's going to come out. Maybe we can get some hints so we can hurry up and push through this energy, right? Right. We want to ascend as we should be. We don't want to stall out that process, right? Hurry up and get the life lessons so we can move on to the next ones, because that's all that's coming next is more life lessons. I hope you guys know that. Right. Alright. Spirit, please align the oracle. Uh-oh. Try that again. Spirit, please align the oracles to give us divine advice for the collective. Oh, these ones want to jump out my hand, Lord. And let's do one more shuffle. Alright, that was a clean one. Cutting the deck here. Okay. Spirit, please give us a couple more heads up on what's going on. Find the algorithm. Now, for me, when I wrote this card, it was about finding the patterns in your life, right? So if you find the patterns in your life, you can correct the ones that are bringing in negative experiences, and you can emphasize or enhance the ones that are bringing in positive experiences. So maybe this is what the cleaning up is all about. Finding the algorithm of your life. Finding the patterns where you're at your highest frequency, and finding the ones when you vibrate very, very low, and changing those, right? Right. That's good stuff, guys. It's good stuff. Find the algorithm. Alright, so we're going to get some tarot, of course. That's what you came here for, right? That's what you came here for? You came here for that, right? Alright. So we're finding the patterns in our lives. We're correcting the ones that are bringing in negative experiences. Spirit, please align the tarot to give us divine advice for the collective. Wrapping up the month of March and heading into the month of April. 2021 has been a very exciting year for the collective. And we're just heading into April. We're starting to get our feet wet, guys. Spirit, please align the oracle. Please align the tarot to give us divine advice for the collective. Three more. Oops. Alright. Cut the deck here. Alright, guys. Spirit, please give us fast strength, the strength card. Whatever it is we're going through, pushing through, cleaning up, we have the energy to do so. So let's not fake the funk. Understand, yes, don't get me wrong, I'm tired too. I'm tired. But when you actually feel that second wind that spirit gives you when it's time to really get the job done, go ahead and get it done. Right? Go ahead and get it done. Alright. Spirit, please continue to speak. I think I had a flipper. Success. Okay, you guys see that? I'm all over there. I don't know what's going on tonight with me. Anyhow. 6 of Wands. Success. Being strong, standing in your power, doing what you must do. There are things we must do, right? Being successful in doing those things, Spirit. The Queen of Swords with discernment, doing those things with a clear mind, clear head, so we can get the job done. right? Finding the algorithm in our lives, cutting out the BS with Queen of Swords energy. Love this so far. Spirit, please continue to speak. Wow, we're moving fast. I say that, and then we get the Knight of Pentacles. Once cutting out the BS is done, slow and steady movement to the goal, guys. Slow and steady movement to the goal. Spirit. Oops. Too many. That's a book. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Alright. Spirit, please continue to speak. Giving us divine advice to the collective. Wrapping up the month of March. Look. Y'all know this card for me in this deck represents a goddess, God energy. Right? Being strong. Cleaning up our lives. Right? Finding those patterns. Correcting the negative aspects of our lives. Cutting it out. Healing it, transmuting the energy, and processing it as God or Goddess energy. Love that. See, nothing wrong with that. What I want to do, I'm going to actually do... Excuse me. I want to actually do 2 more cards for this spread. Let me see what else is coming out. Since we're going into a new month. And I don't think I'm going to do a coming into April month because we're still operating in March's energy. It is overflow into April. We have unfinished business to wrap up from March. So I'm going to probably not do a incoming April energy read because we're still doing this March stuff. So we'll see what Spirit says, but that's how I'm feeling. But because this is kind of very vague to me, of course, if you clean your life up and get rid of all the negative aspects, of course you'd be moving in Goddess energy, God energy. But let's get a little bit more. I want to be nosy. Spirit, give us 2 more cards for the collective. Oh, I asked. Dang it. The Lovers. Could love be coming in for the collective in April? Don't know. Let's get 1 more. 1 more. And y'all know I don't do love reading. So if that's what we going to be dealing with in April, Lord Jesus, help me. Oh my God. Oh my... Oh my. So we dealing with emotions in April as a collective? Okay, we all gonna struggle through this, y'all. If this is what we have to deal with in the month of April, if this is upcoming energy, I am going to struggle along with you. Alright? So, King of Cups, the Lover's card. Look at that underneath the deck, the Magician. So, love has been... Well, I can see that. With me emphasizing moving through life in love energy, of course you're going to attract love to you. Okay, so now we're going to have to deal with the heart chakra in April, guys. We've been walking in love. We've been doing right. Getting all the negativity away from us. Vibrating a high frequency of love. Of course, you're going to attract love. Okay. Well, thanks, Spirit, for giving us a heads up. You know, I got to get myself ready to deal with that. I'm not really open to it, but I'm working on my heart chakra, y'all. I'm a work in progress, too. Shoot. Alright. So, that's all I actually have for you guys. That's how we're going to end out March. We're wrapping up stuff, cleaning stuff up, cutting the remnants of old energy out. Moving into April. That's what this is. Moving into April very cautiously, right? Cautiously, slowly and steady. Alright. Looks good for real. I'm not gonna front. It looks good, but I just ain't ready to deal with my heart chakra, y'all. But it's not up to me. Anyhow, I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And hit the bell if you haven't done so already. Subscribe and become part of the tribe. Share the video with anyone that this may resonate with, that you know. And check out the probably random reading that I'll be putting out sometime soon in the next couple of days. Because again, I don't think I'm going to do a welcome to April, quote unquote, energy read for the collective. We're still processing March. So, not going to put the pressure on. And we'll see what Spirit has to say about all of this. I'm just going to sit around and be obedient. Yep, that's me. Okay, guys. I've been Empress K. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Zooting Empress Energy Tarot. Have a good night, guys.